On today's show, creating a space for children with disabilities, keeping warm with drinks this winter, and the 100th Grey Cup. All that and much more coming up on Go Island.
Today we're at a place. It's an office, but there's something new happening here. It's a new magazine in town. It's called Niche Magazine, and I'm joined by Tracy Drake. Hi.
Hi, nice to see you.
What is Niche all about?
Niche is a fashion and lifestyle focused magazine that's coming to Victoria, and I think something that readers and advertisers alike are going to be really excited about. We kind of classified it as being a cross between Vogue meets Vanity Fair.
Now, I mean, Victoria's got a lot of magazines. It's a small place. So how do you stand out?
I think myself and my team believes that there is no other magazine like Niche. There really isn't a fashion-focused magazine in Victoria, so that is our primary focus. And we talk about fashion in terms of how you fashion yourself as well as how you fashion your life. So it's all aspects of fashion: lifestyle, travel, home, and your personal care.
Everything.
Everything.
Now, you haven't launched just yet.
We have not. We have not. Our first issue launches in January. We publish 6 times a year, and so we're doing 6 issues, 4 seasonal, and then 2 very, very special issues. One will be our spring issue that we call our inspiration issue. It will be something spectacular. And then for Holiday 213, we're doing an All That Glitters issue, which we've dubbed as the Christmas wish book for grown-ups. And it will definitely be something that you will not want to miss.
And of course, local content.
It does have a certain amount of local content and then a certain amount of international content. One of the taglines for the magazine is "Imagine a world of possibilities delivered to your doorstep." So really, when young women are looking at home fashion and clothing, they want to see what's going on in the rest of the world. And so that's what we're bringing to Victoria.
What can people see for the first issue?
First issue, amazing lineup. So for instance, we have a column called Icon. We bring a celebrity to Victoria each issue. In our first issue, we are doing the very wonderful Canadian actor, Ryan Gosling.
Love it.
Amazing, amazing. Really nice young man, very Canadian focused, and has a really interesting story to tell about his upbringing. We do a column called Fashion Legends, where we are doing an amazing profile on Christian Dior and his contribution to the fashion world over the last 50 years. We're traveling to Venice.
Awesome.
And we're doing a special feature on Bora Bora.
Oh my gosh, I've always wanted to go.
Absolutely.
And this is going to make me want to go even more.
Absolutely,
Oh my goodness.
absolutely.
Okay.
So there's a lot. Some of the stuff we won't give away, but there's great features and lots to do with home as well. We do a design perspective feature on interior design. It's really about fashioning your home, more than it is about the technical aspects of interior design. So something that everyone can take and apply in their own homes.
So people can look for it January 1st?
January the 8th. It comes out the 8th, and we have quite an interesting and unique distribution method. We will do approximately 15 or 20,000 copies home delivery through the CRD, but we will also we have a retail therapy program, and every store or company that is part of it carries our magazine. So anybody can walk down the street and pick up a copy of Niche in a store on Johnson Street or Yates Street or in Langford.
Well, there you go. Well, thank you so much, Tracy.
You're very welcome.
And good luck with the magazine.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's great. All right. For our first story, we are talking a little bit about the telethon that's coming up. It's called a Timmy's Telethon. And Jen Moranitz with a story now. The BC Lion Society has created a space to give kids living with disabilities a chance to just be kids. She caught up with a young athletic boy who just can't get enough of the Easter Seals camps. And don't forget, Timmy's Telethon airs right here on Shaw TV stations across BC, Sunday, December 9th from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. and all the proceeds go to the BC Lion Society and Easter Seals camps to help children with disabilities. Our next story, the weather outside has been pretty frightful lately with the wind, the rain, the cold. I lost power Sunday night. It wasn't the best days. But Karen Algersma now with some drinks to keep you warm and happy this winter season. There you go. There's the first cover of Niche magazine, which comes out in January. So, of course, Ryan Gosling stands out for me. I'm just putting it out there. And of course, Bora Bora, as Tracy mentioned, one of my wish lists. places to visit. So there you go. That's the cover. You can watch for it in January. A quick break now. When we come back, man's best friend becomes a little bit more important. Welcome back to Go Island. Today we're down here at the offices of Niche Magazine, which is a new magazine in the Greater Victoria region. It comes out in January, so look for it. It's all fashion, international, home, interviews with celebrities, all of that rolled into one magazine. So check for it. It comes out in January. The first week. Our next story, they call them man's best friend, but how much can a dog really help you when you're in need? Well, we head up to Campbell River now to a care facility where they're helping some of the folks there. We're going to take a really quick break now. When we come back, Dan Kahn talks 100 years of the CFL.
Nice roll. You're up.
Welcome back to Go Island. There's no NHL, there is the NFL, but there's not much hockey for us hockey lovers up here in Canada. But this weekend is the 100th anniversary of the CFL. It is Grey Cup weekend, and this year it takes place in Toronto. But Dan Kahn wants to know, are you in the mood for football? In his next installment of Talk to Me. There you go, 100 years of the CFL, and hopefully this time around they do something big for the halftime show. Bigger celebrities, bigger, I don't know, pyrotechnics, whatever it is, but they got to make it a big show. It's 100 years, come on. Don't forget, you can check us out on Twitter. We are Go Island South, so let us know if you're actually in the mood for football since the NHL isn't around. And don't forget, Dan Kahn is around Monday afternoon. He's asking you questions out on the street. So if you see him, go up to him, say hi, answer his questions, or just, give him a pat on the back. He won't bite, I promise. Thanks to Niche Magazine. Remember, the issue does come out in January, first week, so check it out. See what they have. Bora Bora, anybody? I'm excited about that. I'm just putting it out there. Don't forget, you can check us out on Facebook. We are Go Island South. Email us with your comments, suggestions, or if you just want to get in touch with us, we are Go_Island South at shaw.ca. And we will see you next time.